Hello friends, welcome back. I didn't mean it, Woko. Okay, so, something that I did, let's see. So I wanted to make sure that, I'm a little afraid of stability now, so I did a few things. I actually I actually deleted the save I had, and did everything coming back to this. I didn't find anything new, I wasn't looking for anything new, I was just trying to replicate this game as best I could. Then, I made a hard save right here. So if anything happens, I'll be able to go right back here. And because, I'm worried about stability, I'm gonna have two games to juggle with in case start having failed recordings, which I haven't had yet, but might. So alright, just exit. Oh, main menu, derp. Okay, so I was thinking, okay, well, will I actually, and I think I have everything. Yeah, I did this too. Okay, so I don't know if I'm going to go right up there or go back to the Isle of the Beast. And I decided, you know what? I already have a lot of investment in the Isle of the Beast, so I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything. Don't crash my game again. Okay, so since I have a lot of investment in the Isle of the Mists, or not the Isle of the Mists, why am I here? Isle of the Beast. I think I have a little bit more information about that puzzle, and I wasn't able to do it because I guess I can only pull up that map on that isle. So, here we go. Isle of the Beast. And if I do sound tired, although so far so good, but that's because I'm very tired. Running on very little sleep here, but wanted to continue to progress, so I am. I don't have any anecdotes, and I'm sorry about that, but I realized I was being really dumb in this, especially right here. I said, I had this large speech saying I was going to go left, and then I completely went right when there's this little area over here. Anyway, so if I have any, oh yeah, so let me tell you about what I think about that little puzzle. Okay. Okay, good. So, when I said that the sentence didn't make sense, it didn't make sense because I was neglecting. There's 5 people written in this puzzle, not 4. So when I was reading this, I was thinking that she either had to be Elena or Sarah, but it's actually the lady. And that makes a lot more sense. So while we were sitting at the pool, now the calm pool means that the puzzle is supposed to be done at that pool over there, so not at the statue, what I was doing. Although I still don't know how to get to that south bench. So yeah, while the lady was sitting at the calm pool, or one night while the lady was sitting at the calm pool, and well, jeez. Well, whatever. I think I had it before, but yeah, that's the whole point. It's revolving around the lady, not the 4 benches. Okay. Any stories? What about King's Quest 1? Let's say King's Quest 1 was actually one of the last games I played, and is this nothing? Looks like it. And that was when I found the little thing about falling off stairs. So, oof, then I was like, I don't know. Because I take stairs for granted, I started with, Okay, wait, which way? This takes me out, doesn't it? Yeah, but I think that's okay. Because I haven't gone all the way to the right yet. So... But, yeah, I take stairs for granted, because the first one I did play was King's Quest V, where there wasn't any falling off the stairs, but... Okay, wait. Is there a way I can... Okay, so it looks like this is actually the end of the maze. So... And what I was thinking about before, okay, I need to check. Is this bench fixed now? No. But I'm thinking... You know, I was kind of feeling kind of stupid when I was processing my video and just... I was sitting down on the benches, and then I'd get a confirmation message, and then I'd have to get back up. So basically, I think what happened is I'm not supposed to be sitting there yet. Like, I don't think the game developers would make me sit down, and then I'd have to go from walk to hand to get back up. So... because I haven't gone up north here. And I'm gonna see, okay. Have I been up here already? So yeah, I take advantage, and then it was worse in King's Quest. Yeah, I did do this. So it was worse in King's Quest 3 when... King's Quest 3, where you fall off that mountain. Okay, what's going on here?
That's interesting. The hedges seem thinner here. Graham could swear he can almost see the other side of this wall. And it's so close to the castle. That's interesting. The hedges seem thinner here. Graham could swear he can almost see the other side of this wall. And it's so close to the castle.
Well, I don't have a scythe. And, man. I hope I didn't get spoiled there, but I do have a comment about the scissors. Though it's not really scissors, it's the hedge clippers. Which, you know, I thought it was kind of funny. I thought it was like, okay, let me get my story about the scissors. I thought in, let's see, last episode... I'm looking for anything else sharp. Last episode, you know, they originally had smaller scissors, and then one of the artists said, no, they might not see it, so it was a practical joke. Okay, well, I'll make it much bigger. But is it?
The shears are now empowered.
Yeah, these are shears, not... Okay. And it was hilarious when you see these huge shears for Alexander's. So is this it? You know, hold on. Okay. I'm gonna say one thing. I do appreciate nudges from people who are you know, I think it's interesting to have let's play, not watch me play. I'm really hoping that was just, you know, a suggestion for someone who didn't finish the game. But if you have already finished the game, please don't spoil anything for me. Okay, so I guess, I don't know. What would I have done? Probably would have been looking for a scythe. I probably would have gone to the Isle of Mist and found nothing. Oh well. Well, I did get that. Okay. So I needed something sharp, and let me in. Nothing. Okay. Nothing over here. So yeah. You know, I appreciate your support, but please, 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 if you have played it, don't spoil. But if it was just a suggestion, if it was just a joke, okay. Okay. Anywho. I don't know, I guess that wasn't that too hard of a puzzle, but... Because I knew I'd have to do something. I noticed those hedges there. They were a little conspicuous. What is...
Graham has entered. He finds
These
it.
hedges all...
The nearer Graham gets to
I guess I never looked at the
farther
castle.
away it seems to be. Hopefully he can figure out the path to the castle soon.
See. I was actually kind of cocking my head there. I was looking for someone in here. What? Well, I guess we're just gonna have a little cutscene here. I thought I'd have to get inside for that. And this is rendering a lot, so I guess this is going to be a pretty long cutscene. If it loads. Okay, I think we're getting there. Okay. Wait, that wasn't even... That took so long. Okay.
The traditional balcony above the castle doors.
Well,
His Majesty.
no, I don't...
Graham will do.
Okay. Door?
For all the immense grandiose of the pristine castle, the door that opens to within is fairly simple. It displays only the princess'
Ooh, the coat of arms from, yeah, Xbox 6. That's a good touch. So let's go in. Now, I think the time thing is... Oh, can I get in? Okay. Oh yeah, he's actually like
Good
this.
day, Your Highness.
Um,
I'm King Graham of Daventry, my son.
Yes, yes. Goodness, King.
Also, he looks
We met briefly at the wedding.
kind of choppy, but
I'm so sorry I didn't recognize
he's nice.
you.
Okay,
That's quite all right, Your Highness. I apologize for the intrusion.
in the trailer,
I've never been to your island, and Alexander spoke so highly of it, I thought I'd pay you
in the
a
trailer he
visit.
turns into a
There
beast.
is
So
no
I think
intrusion.
part of the time thread
I
is
would
going to
be
be
honored if you would join us in the garden. Please come
discovered here. Okay, so he just let... Okay. He invites him in because he's Alexander's father. Okay. Sorry to talk over that.
in. This is the main hall of the castle.
What's this?
It's not terribly ornate, but we don't entertain visitors often.
This is indeed a magnificent hall, Your Highness.
If you would please follow me this way.
Gargoyle.
Watch your step.
Oh. Cutscene time? But yeah, since I have so much investment already on the Isle of the Beast, I decided I'd go here first. Well, this is taking a little bit of time. Took quite a while to render just that. Okay, here we go, I think. Okay. Ooh. Oh, this is beautiful. The white roses.
King Graham, my lord, such an honor to have you in our fine castle.
Pretty voice, too.
If I may be excused, I am terribly saddened and concerned by these recent events. My deepest sympathies to your family.
King Alexander is the reason we are now together, Your Majesty. I hope in goodwill that we can unveil this cloud of darkness that has befallen the kingdom.
I am very touched by your words, Your Majesties.
I like this pretty music too. It's nice.
Beauty has a shy but kind look about her. Prince Kokto is no longer the gruff beast of legend, but rather a majestic-looking young man.
It does look rather majestic here.
Please respect the... You're not a pig.
So, any of you have anything to say?
This is a
Yeah.
beautiful garden.
Thank you.
Oh, I think this is... Oh. Ooh, this is gonna take a while. What do I want to start with? Well, tell me about the Isle of the Beast.
I noticed many disarmed traps on my way here. Why the need for such hostility?
As a beast, when I was a beast, there were many who desired to hunt me down and claim my head. I cannot blame my persecutors, for I myself questioned my very existence. However, now, as you may see, my life has changed again, and some of those persecutors still believe they will find a beast in this place. I must protect my life.
Well, that's sad.
I'm sure you understand.
Of course I do. No precautions are excessive when talking about those we love.
It's sad to see how some people would come after my lord, but such is the world we live in. But that's only this servant, my humble opinion.
Your opinions are as important as the prince's. You are now a family, and that's what families do. Act as one, stand as one.
Such lovely words, Your Grace.
I really do like this voice here. It's very nice. Okay, privacy.
I see you enjoy your privacy. I'm terribly sorry to disturb it.
We have a solitary
Well, I
lifestyle,
did all I could to get in
but
here.
Sometimes company is pleasant, especially for my lovely wife.
There is nothing this humble maid needs more than His Majesty for her happiness. But, as my lord mentions, I do like to receive visitors from time to time.
I don't see many people visiting
I
your
was just
isle.
thinking that. Nobody comes here.
Superstitions still surround this fine isle, Your Highness. Fortunately, my many years alone allow me to abide it. I can't speak the same for my wife.
My lord, I've said many times before that I need no other.
It's so touching to see you love one another so very much. If I may be so bold to ask, how was it you were so brave, overcoming appearances?
Lord, I never saw my lord's appearance on the outside, but who he was inside, through his eyes. And that's all I needed to see.
I never believed someone could do that. She showed me that I do not need to be afraid.
Sometimes I wish my own daughter could see things that way.
May I ask what you mean by that?
She's a good-hearted girl, but sometimes she trusts her eyes more than her heart.
It's not easy, my lord. I guess I didn't have a choice but seeing things this way. Life itself made me do it.
Perhaps Rosella's time has not yet come.
I can say with all due respect, Your Highness, that while there is plenty of time in this world to learn, it is only when we open our minds that we do see these things.
I agree, but I still believe she will.
Hope is very important.
A lot of discussion about Rosella here. Interesting. I had something on my mind, but I guess I'll just move on to white roses.
You have very beautiful roses here. Any particular reason why they are all white?
Well, that's the way they are.
They used to be more colorful, but they excited me while I was a beast. So I disposed of all but the white roses, which soothed me. They became my only company. Those and the termites.
Termites.
Down in the basement. Not a nice place to visit.
I'm
How can you
definitely going to
befriend
visit.
termites?
They are incredibly smart creatures, and the ones in the castle are quite artistic. They understand our language and will turn any piece of wood into the object of your desire.
Wood.
Very interesting. My wife is very fond of roses.
So I've heard. Her garden is very famous among us rose lovers. I have wished for years that I could lay eyes on it.
Perhaps after all this madness is over, you and your lovely wife will accept an invitation to my fair kingdom.
That is very gracious of you, and I'm sure Beauty would love the idea. Watch yourself, King Graham. As beautiful as those roses may be, they also serve as a defense to...
Okay, okay. Piece of wood. That thing I saw in the pawn shop. Yes.
I'm
Jeez.
a smart man. I appreciate
I had no
your
idea what to do with that thing.
Anytime, Your Highness.
I mean, I know I didn't go back into the pawn shop, but, you know, nothing I had didn't look like it would. So, termites. Okay. Oh yeah, what I was remembering. I don't usually tear up in video games, but in King's Quest 6, when... Oh man, I almost teared up right now. The whole... You know, when Beauty comes along and turns him back to a man, and then they... Man and wife, that was a tear up every time. Let's see if I can take any of these roses.
What would you do with
I don't
it?
know, I just wanted to take it. Okay.
It was strange.
Anything else?
The crystalline waters rock the lily pads softly, adding a further sense of tranquility to the garden.
Now, in the trailer, though, he turns into a beast, so... Oh well.
The crystalline waters
Lily
rock the lily
pads.
pads softly, adding
Okay.
a further...
What else to look at? Pillar?
Grass and moss embrace the columns in a beautiful way, serving as a throne to the fierce, bullish masters that stand firm at the top, holding the weight of the second level on their shoulders.
Excuse me. Did I look directly at you?
Prince
Okay.
Cocteau seems to have a fascination with horns.
I don't have any. But I'll keep that in mind. So, I got comments that people like the 30-minute videos, and nobody said otherwise, so I'll be trying to deliver on that. It does mean that it takes a lot more time to render, which means it takes longer for me to get the video up. But now the reason I didn't think I'd be able to do a video at all today was because I have night classes on today and Wednesday. So that takes up most of my day, besides work and those night classes. Gargoyle, what do you have?
The prince's taste for antiques and extravagant pieces of art is everywhere. Still, something about the eyes of the gargoyle makes Graham uneasy.
Something about the eyes of it?
The prince's
I don't
taste
see anything
for antiques
unusual
and
about
extravagant
it.
Pieces of art is everywhere. Still,
Oh, well.
some
Oh, yeah. A horn over here, too. Whoa, is this...
quality of this painting is amazing. Why,
It
so
is lifelike,
It
which
looks
means
as
I
if the
think it...
minstrel is playing a real
It's just
horn.
playing loud. I think there's more to this picture than it looks.
The quality
This
of
is
this
definitely
painting is amazing.
not just a painting.
Why, it's so lifelike. It looks as if the minstrel is playing a real
I mean,
horn.
unless Phoenix Online went really all out to make this look 3D. It's definitely 3D. I'm gonna touch you.
The horn
Yeah.
is real.
Wait, I can't take it? Or do I have it? No, play. Do I have it? How do I get to my inventory? Okay.
This object, there is...
The horn is real, but...
Graham would remove the horn, but he doesn't want the prince or his wife to suspect.
Do I have to... Okay, so I'll go back to them. And then at some point I want to look at those termites. Also, fireplace, and I'll look at that in a second. This horn is taking up all of my attention. So do you say anything different now that I've...
This is a beautiful garden.
Thank you.
No,
I must part.
Anytime.
but I'm going to say 100% of the time that I'm going to be taking that horn and doing something with that Cupid. I wanted to talk about the fates a little bit. So in this book, you can't really get that story, but I think I found... Okay, so here's my short summary of what I think is happening. When the was it the Silver Cloaks or the Black Cloaks who took the Pandora's box? But when they took Pandora's box, that was a catalyst for something awful.
All Graham can see are a few stone steps that descend into darkness. It wouldn't be wise to descend under these conditions.
Okay. Okay. What are we looking for here? Okay. Shovel. Okay, so
A shovel is among the items kept in the prince's...
So I think what happened... Well, let me look at this shovel. I think what happened is taking Pandora's box provided a catalyst that's messing with time. But I think that the storm has something to do with it, because I don't think it happened until after the storm
The
started.
shovel is among the items kept in the prince's
So
basement.
with the storm, Shadrach's been able to do something
That is not going
that the
to
Fates
work.
never anticipated, and that's why we're going back in time. So Valenice, well, actually, it's not Valenice, it was the Black Cloaks who took the box, I think. So,
There are very few bottles here, but they are some of the finest wines in the world.
shovel. Oh, I get it. X marks the spot? Okay. So that's what the shovel's for. I still have no idea what the purpose of this baton is.
A golden baton. Impressive.
I
And
mean, expensive? I don't know. Beacon the Grate?
The grate looks suspiciously unstable.
Well, how suspiciously unstable?
Graham gives a little kick and it almost falls. He should be careful when walking.
I'm gonna
around
die,
here.
right? Yep.
If you survive the fall, the darkness, being eaten by the monsters that live down there, the pestilence from the bacteria, and who knows what else is down there, you are going to take one hell of a shower before I say another word, mister.
Okay, so I'm allowed to say hell.
I don't narrate from Stephen King's.
That was a funny one. Alright. Well, that was humorous. Okay,
There are small animal prints leading under this barrel.
okay. What are... Well, okay, it's... Oh, there's like... Yeah, there's the termites.
Termites. And lots of them.
Jeez. What is this, Slurm? Slurm Queen in Futurama? It looks...
And lots of them.
That's a little weird. Let me take some.
Graham is no Pinocchio, but that doesn't mean he's any more eager to have termites crawling all over him. Graham...
So I guess I have to contain them in some sort of... Okay. Cup.
Graham
Okay.
can
Well, when I get... This is a bad idea, or stupid idea, but...
unfortunately
when I get the termites, I know I just go right back to the pawn shop owner. So if the termites are there, then what's this animal print thing all about?
There are small animal prints leading under this barrel.
Your guess is as good as mine here, so let's see if I can...
it's too dark. Graham doesn't. What would it won't strength? It's Graham does. What would it?
Graham doesn't
Hooks.
want to hurt himself or worse by playing around with these hooks.
I bet this is going to kill me too.
Graham doesn't.
Let me get closer here. Or did I already try that? Is there another room here?
Graham doesn't. The hooks must be used to hang meat, or so Graham hopes.
Oh yeah, meat hooks. Well, I don't have that either. There's a lot of stuff I don't quite have. Well, okay. Beast had an upstairs too. So I'm gonna go up there, and then I think it's high time to end this episode. And of course there's going to be an 8-minute cutscene, which prevents me from doing that, but, you know, so let's go up the stairs. Aww. Well, it's waiting for me to do something. I mean, I see this little mirror. What? Okay.
The prince truly has a taste for comfort and luxury. Tis beyond, tis be.
It doesn't.
Well, there's certainly a purpose for this. I don't know.
Tis.
So... I don't know.
Tis be. Tis be.
Maybe I'm supposed to be focusing on the chandelier.
The light coming from the candles casts a cheery glow onto the great hall, making the shadows dance sensuously below it.
What a beautiful place.
This is a puzzle, isn't it? Do I have anything to interact with the...
Tis beyond. Tis be. Tis.
And I am feeling the lag. Well, and what have I gained in this episode? The shovel? I mean, that's how I'm gonna X marks the spot it up, huh? Well, okay, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna save right here. And, I think I'm gonna cut... when I see you again, I'll be on the beach at the Isle of Sacred Mountain and then just start there, okay? So, thank you guys for supporting. Thank you for watching. And I will see you in the next episode. Thank you.